It's your boy. He been Israel, the people's champ. December 17th, 2024. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. Hope everybody is doing well. Broadcasting live from the gas house in the Charlotte Metro. Oh, man, baby. So we're going to talk about lazy and uncooperative women. And this is really a message for you younger women. Don't be like these older women, please. Y'all haven't been spoiled yet. You haven't been ruined yet. Oh, man, this is... So I'm going to try to post the screenshot of the text message because y'all be thinking I be making this shit up. But you can't make this shit up. Shout out to Caleb and Samuels. He's still winning. Our godfather of style. R.I.P. to the KS. So yeah, here's the story. This chick been, I know this chick for about 4 months. And I haven't seen her in 4 months. Okay? I live 10 minutes away. She claims she so crazy about me and all of this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Actions. Cooperative isn't just us agreeing. Cooperative is you doing something. You got to actually do something, ladies. And these older women, not all, I don't want to hear not everybody, not all, but it's a lot of them. And it's particularly the older Gen X women, 50s, 40s and 50s now. Okay. So this chick works 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12-hour shifts, and is off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was 10 minutes away. Ain't seen her in 4 months. Always busy. Always got to babysit for somebody else because her kids is grown. It's always something. It's always an excuse. So I'm like, whatever. You obviously ain't crazy about me. Air quotes, right? So I move on. And this chick is about 52 years old. A couple of years older than me. And so she texts every so often. Every couple of weeks I'll get a text from her, usually on Sunday. Why I ain't heard from you? I'm like, you always busy. Like, what you want me to say? Like, that's your choice. I'm 10 minutes away. And I'm here. Like, I ain't hear from you. So going back and forth in the text. And basically I'm like, what you want? What are you going to do? Like, when you want to start doing something? You know, and anytime you ask them to do something, they get offended because they think they ain't got to do shit. I just got to be here and you got to do everything. Even when you around them, they act like that. It's just their mentality or their sense of entitlement or whatever. I don't know. It's like something wrong with Generation X women. The baby boomers fucked them up. So I've moved on. I've actually met a younger woman. I met a woman who's 32. That's 20 years younger. And this is what I tell y'all. Y'all always ask that question. What's the rush? The rush is you old as shit now. You don't have the options that you think you have to be playing these games like you're 20. You're 52. Meanwhile, 32-year-old who lives the same distance away, got 2 jobs, manages to see me. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that funny? Isn't that interesting? So what's the rush? The rush is you need to have a sense of urgency. Everybody ain't gonna sit around and wait for you and play the game. The older you get, the less available men are to you. The smaller the pool of men. And guess what? You can always find young men who want to fuck you. If that's what you want, that's unlimited. But if you want a relationship, then you're going to have to act accordingly. It's as simple as that. I'm going to try to, hopefully it'll come up. TikTok doesn't allow me to do it in advance while I'm recording. So I'll have to see after I record if I can show you the text message. Because I asked, I'm like, you're so lazy, you should be ashamed of yourself for being that fucking lazy. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, bye. I'm like, well, that's your choice. That is your choice. But you acting like what I'm saying to you is unreasonable. She types back, yes, it is. What? So doing something, anything, is unreasonable to you? The fuck out of here is what I said. Then I didn't see this on the screenshot, but later on, well, maybe we should start over. No, you got to actually do something. That's starting to do something, and then stop to be able to start over. You ain't did shit to start over. You got to start something, got to do something, but they don't want to do nothing. And then they wonder why they ain't got no men, and they in their 50s, and their kids got their own lives, and they try to hover around their kids, and that's where the babysitting come from. They always got something to do for their kids and their grandkids because they idle, and they fidgety, and they lonely. That's y'all fault. That is y'all fault. Younger women, I'm trying to keep y'all from going down that path. So if you see a quality guy that you want to get to know and get engaged with, make the time. Develop a sense of urgency. Because you don't have all of the time. You don't have as much time as you think you do. That's all I got. Maybe we'll do an extended play over on YouTube of this topic. And y'all are welcome. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share to follow me over on YouTube at the People's Podcast. Follow me over here. And stay tuned. I'll holler at you, boy.